Hi, this is Rick Lefort with BMC, and today we want to talk about BMC Helix Cloud Cost, and specifically how the dashboard can provide a comprehensive view or visibility into your public cloud as well as your on-premise infrastructure usage and costs. When you first log into BMC Helix Cloud Cost as a licensed or trial user, your dashboard will initially be empty. So in order to add data from your public cloud providers or your TrueSite capacity optimization environments, you'll need to add connectors, which are shown in separate videos. When connectors are added to BMC Helix Cloud Cost, tabs will show up for each provider across the top. For example, AWS, Azure, and GCP, as well as your on-premise infrastructure costs from TrueSite capacity optimization. When at least one of these is added, a total cost tab will summarize the connectors that are available. The dashboard provides a similar view for each of the tabs across the top associated with the public cloud and on-premise providers. Each tab has a summary, a view of resource pools associated with that provider, a list of accounts in the provider, services provided and how much those are costing, as well as an Explore view. In the summary view for each of the providers, there is the total cost to date, if there's a discount applied, if the costs are trending up or down compared to the previous month. To the right of that is a breakdown per day of the costs up to the current day, and then on the right are the total resources used and if those resources are trending up or down. The bottom of the dashboard provides a view of the optimizations that are available for that provider. So in this case, across all the providers, since we're on the total cost tab, there is a possible savings of $790 by terminating idle VMs, putting VMs on power schedules, and then right-sizing VMs. Now that we've seen an overview of the dashboard, let's take a look at a specific provider, in this case AWS, to look at some of the details. If I click on the AWS tab, I will see a similar view specific to AWS with a breakdown of the total cost for the time period selected, how it compares to the previous month, the daily usage costs, as well as the resource usage on the right. The bottom of the screen provides recommendations, in this case, that are specific to AWS, and we're seeing two types of recommendations for a possible total savings of $545 per month. Now let's move to the right from the summary view to the resource pools view. Resource pools are a way to align resources that are important to the business, for example, applications, and align those with public cloud resources. So for example, applications or certain resources that maybe the business wants to keep an eye on in terms of cost or even maybe security. In this case, we've got several resources that have been created automatically through the BMC Discovery application. These resource pools have been imported automatically and onboarded into Cloud Cost, and you can see several here: Stock Trader, WordPress, My Banking, and so on. Resource pools can also be created manually based on accounts, cloud services, or tags. Now moving to the right to accounts, we can see which AWS accounts are costing the most. We can filter and sort these. For example, if we look at total costs over here, we can see that the AWS R&D master account is costing about 20% of the entire bill. Moving to the right, we can also view this by services. So now we can say which AWS services are costing the most, for example. In this case, we've got AWS EC2 resources that are taking up about 47% of the overall cloud spend for AWS. Similarly, if we want to view more details, we can even explore the bill. And here we can see more details about what's driving the total cost of the bill. Now that you've seen an overview of the BMC Helix Cloud Cost dashboard, hopefully you'll see how this tool can help our customers answer questions like, what is my current public cloud costs? Why is my bill so high? What changed in terms of cloud spend from a similar period last month, last quarter, last year? And what resources, such as accounts or services, are causing the cost changes? This concludes this demo. Thanks for watching.